Hey everyone, it's Tyrone from tyroneshum.com. I want to share with you today a really common question I get all the time. And this is usually for the newbies who are just starting to outsource. As like me, I've been through, and when I first started looking at outsourcing my business, outsourcing all my tasks and getting people to do work, I go, okay, who should I outsource first to? Or where should I find the first person? So I want to answer that question is, who should you hire first, or who should you outsource to first? And there's many options or many ways to go about this, but I'm going to give you just two simple options. The first thing is I would firstly look for someone to work for you full time. Don't hire any contractors, don't hire anyone who's just going to be here that's just doing one-off tasks, because once you spend your time training them, you're going to lose all those skills. So that's the first thing, hire someone on full time. And if you can't afford to hire someone on full time, go for someone who's part time, because when you hire someone part time, at least they're going to be working for you at least minimum 20 hours a week. When you've hired someone full time, it's 40 hours a week, and they're going to be managing your whole business for you, or managing a lot of your tasks that you're currently doing yourself. And the mindset is not to think, okay, because I'm going to offload, say, 40 hours of my work, I'm going to be able to do twice as much work. Yes, in many ways you can think that might work at first, but what you're trying to do is to actually cut down your hours so that you're probably only working maybe at most 2 or 3 hours a day, and for your staff to be working for you 40 hours plus a week. So that's the first tip, is to hire someone full time. The second thing that I recommend you do is to hire someone specifically for a skill. Now, every single person out there that you're probably looking for has different skills, and they could be focused on, say, for example, being a virtual assistant, being a programmer, being a writer, and so forth. So I don't recommend hiring someone that's going to be overall, because you're not going to be able to find that person. You know, you can't find someone who's going to be hiring for doing all your administration, transcripts, writing all your posts, so forth, and then doing programming at the same time. That person doesn't exist, because that person is basically going to be you. So I recommend, if you want to get someone who's just going to start doing some of your administration work, such as posting your blog posts onto your blog, handling your emails, just general overview of handling all the day-to-day tasks that is very automated and also very monotonous, hire a virtual assistant. And that's what I did from my experience. My first virtual assistant I hired was actually from India. And that experience wasn't very good for me, and I've learnt from those experiences, because I realized that it was a cultural breakdown. I'm not going to go into the story about what happened there in terms of my experience with hiring a virtual assistant from India, but once I actually got and found someone from the Philippines, my first virtual assistant from the Philippines, I had an absolutely amazing time with them, and they've been stuck with me for as long as I've been running my business. So I've been very happy and exceptionally proud that what they've done, the kind of work they've put in, and the loyalty that they have for me has been of high value. So if you want those kind of things and offload those kind of things, I firstly recommend hiring a virtual assistant. And they'll give you just a quick way to be able to let go of all the day-to-day things that are probably taking your time. And no doubt you might be thinking, oh, blog posting might not just take me only about half an hour just to put it up myself, or to render a video, putting a video online for me might take only 10-15 minutes or so. Well, you add that all up and you have multiple things of these kind of things to do, it adds up to your time. And you should be spending a lot of your time that you have to be focusing on dollar productive activities, like building relationships with leading people that would be able to help you refer business. Or you should be spending more time developing and marketing and advertising your business to get more leads to come through. So those are the things that you want to probably consider, and you can eventually outsource all these things as well. But if you're just starting out, like how I was, a virtual assistant would help you there. So that's just something where I would go, and then as soon as you build your team and you've trained the first one, then you can get your person to train your second person, and so forth. And you probably start to develop a team that you can rely on and heavily outsource all your work to. So that's what I would recommend doing, and hopefully that answers the question that a lot of people have been asking me about this one. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. This is it for me today. And if you've got any more feedback or comments, I'd love to hear your feedback. So just simply put your details down below and leave a feedback and comment of what you think about this video and any other questions that you may have as well. And I'll speak to you soon. Now, if you like more resources like this one, you can find them inside Mass Outsource Mastermind, along with video tutorials and step-by-step instructions showing exactly how I use them. To get a 30-day, no-risk trial membership to Mass Outsource Mastermind, simply visit freevideoset.com. Until next time, I wish you success in your quest for outsourcing.